Alright folks, this is Jeff again here with the Stratojet Kronos from SimSamurai.net. Just wanted to show you some quick close-ups of the fictitious glass cockpit here. We'll toggle back to the main. That's actually showing you exterior view with stars. There's the ECAS. There's the systems page. There's the radar page. There's another EHSI with exterior view. Here's our comms and autopilot page. And there's the checklists page. And then toggle back to our main EHSI and EADI on the left there. Here in the middle is our moving map display. I can arrange this in or out via that. Here we go. There we go. Move that out a little more. And actually while we're here, let's just click it and let's look at there we go. Look at terrain mode. Our standby instruments, we've got our airspeed indicator, our altimeter, our vertical speed indicator, and a dual MRI with VOR1, VOR2 indicators there. It's got a trim indicator here, flaps indicator here, speed brake indicator here, comm radios here, lights in the center, your gear, nav2 radio, actually it's COM1 and COM2 nav2 over here, and COM1 nav1's over here. Both have the transponder and ADF on each side. And then down here on the center monitor we've got the Sandell ST3400, which is a pay-wear gauge, and a weather radar WX500, which is a pay-wear gauge as well. And this is the Collins RTU radio tuner that goes with the EADI and EHSI over here. So those work in conjunction with one another. This radio tuner allows you to control a lot of the functions in the other two, especially functions within the EHSI. Here's the autopilot. This is actually not an autopilot you'd normally find in any sort of jet aircraft. It is a Bendix King KLN 94 GPS with a moving map display. Nice little handy feature there. And then your audio selector panel. I'm sure many people with flown general aviation aircraft have seen these two in small Cessnas and other type of aircraft. And of course, co-pilot over here is really just a simple reproduction of the pilot side panel. Of course, complete with co-pilot controls. Can't do without that for when you have guests or friends over. Always helps to have a second pair of hands on the wheel, right? So again, here's the pilot panel, and actually I made a vertical autopilot selector since this is a fictional aircraft. Here's your nav GPS switch. This actually moves your seat view up or down. This gauge here, this is your nav course selector, heading selector, altitude selector, vertical speed selector, indicated airspeed selector, and then switches for your radar mode and range. So we're descending through 69,000, so flight level 690 coming up, headed for the deck, coming down into San Diego. We left Seattle only about a half an hour ago, and if you notice down here we're doing, look at that, 1,845 knots ground speed and 68 miles to San Diego. Looks like we're going to have to do some circling to get down to the field. Again, this is just a demonstration flight, nothing too professional, but just wanted to show you the abilities of what you can do with my book and making fictional panels just like I do, and how it all works. Again, everything in I've got almost a 40-page chapter on panel design and how to do everything I do A to Z. Very, very, very good book to have. Whether you're a novice or professional, I think I have broken the egg as far as Flight Simulator 9 and FSX. Very good resource to have if you're into professional cockpit building, professional panel design. This is where it's at, folks. This is where aviation is headed. You're looking at it right here. All glass displays. You know, pretty much a mouse in the cockpit is where it's going. And so while this is fictional panel, of course, it is still very realistic, highly functional. I will be uploading mini panels soon to all the top download sites. Please check out my website. Again, tell all your friends, simsamurai.net, coming to you live. Thanks, folks. Have a great flight.